Hey there, folks. Welcome back. If you're new here, I'm your friendly guide into the mystical world. So, let me ask you this. Have you ever glanced at the clock exactly at 11:11 and thought, well, that's a funny coincidence? Or maybe your coffee bill came to $11.11 and you chuckled it off? But then it keeps happening. Everywhere you go, it's 11:11 here, 11:11 there. What's going on? Is the universe playing some kind of cosmic prank on us? Well, stick around, because today we're diving into the mysterious world of the 1111 angel number. We'll uncover what it means, why you keep seeing it, and how it just might be the luckiest omen, especially if you're feeling adventurous with, say, lottery tickets. All right, let's start from scratch. Angel numbers. Sounds pretty heavenly, right? But what exactly are they? In the simplest terms, angel numbers are sequences of numbers that pop up in our daily lives. They're like little winks from the universe, or if you prefer, text messages from your guardian angels. No data plan required. They often catch our attention because they appear repetitively and in unexpected places. It's as if the cosmos is saying, hey, you, over here. Now, this isn't just about any random numbers. We're talking about numerology, the study of numbers and their mystical meanings. Think of it as the universe's secret code, and numerology is the decoder ring in your cereal box. Except, more spiritual and less sugary. Numbers are believed to carry vibrational energies that influence our lives. Kind of makes you look at your math homework differently. Huh? Maybe Pythagoras was onto something beyond triangles. These angel numbers can show up anywhere. On clocks, license plates, receipts, your odometer, or even in the number of likes on your latest social media post. The key is that they appear so frequently that you start to wonder if someone's trying to get your attention. Spoiler alert, they are. It's a bit like getting poked on Facebook. Remember when that was a thing? The universe is poking you, minus the awkwardness. So why is the number one so special? Think about it. Number one signifies new beginnings, fresh starts, and blazing your own trail. It's the alpha in the alphabet, the lead singer in the band, the first pancake off the griddle. Okay, maybe not that last one. The point is, number one is all about initiatives and stepping into leadership. It's like the universe handing you a blank canvas and saying, go ahead, Picasso, paint your masterpiece. The energy of number one is about stepping into your power and initiating action. It's the starting gun in the race of life. On your mark, get set, go. But when you see one repeated 4 times, like 1111, it's like the universe got stuck on the copy-paste function. This repetition amplifies the energy. Imagine number one is your favorite song, and 1111 is playing it on full blast with surround sound. It's intense, powerful, and impossible to ignore. It's like the universe sending you not just a signal, but a full-blown fireworks display. No subtle hints here. Many believe that 1111 is a gateway, a portal to higher consciousness. Cue the Twilight Zone music. It's thought to be a sign that you're in sync with the universe, that your spiritual guides are giving you a nudge, saying, hey, pay attention. Something big is happening. Some even say it's a sign you'll meet a twin flame or soulmate. So if you're single and keep seeing 1111, maybe it's time to look up from your phone and see who's sharing your elevator. When 1111 keeps popping up, it's often a call to action. It's like the universe sliding into your DMs with motivational quotes. It's time to embrace change, follow your intuition, and maybe finally start that hobby you've been putting off. Knitting club? Anyone? Or perhaps launch that business idea that's been brewing in the back of your mind. Remember, even the longest journey begins with a single step, maybe at 11:11 a.m.? Now, let's talk luck. Seeing 11:11 is often associated with a surge of positive energy. It's like finding a 4-leaf clover, but without crawling around in a field. The number is believed to attract opportunities and open doors. Sometimes literally, if you're heading into a job interview at 11:11. Ever heard of manifesting? No, not the Destiny's Child album. The idea is you can attract what you desire through focused thought and intention. When you see 11:11, it's the perfect cue to align your thoughts with what you want. Think of it as the universe handing you a free lottery ticket for your dreams, but you have to pick the numbers. Around the world, different cultures have their own takes on 11:11. In some traditions, it's considered a lucky number that brings fortune and protection. It's like the Swiss Army knife of numbers, multifunctional and always handy. Some even make a wish when they see 11:11 on the clock. So next time, don't just stare, make that wish. So, you've been seeing 1111 everywhere. Is this the universe whispering, "Psst, it's time to buy that lottery ticket"? Well, maybe. Many believe that 1111 signals an auspicious time to take a leap of faith, especially in financial ventures. It's like your guardian angel giving you a little nudge, or possibly a shove, towards the nearest convenience store. But remember, while the universe may be on your side, it doesn't guarantee numbers will line up in your favor. You still have to contend with Lady Luck, and she's a fickle gal. Some folks use numerology to pick their lottery numbers, including numbers like 1, 11, or, you guessed it, 1111. Others add up personal numbers, birth dates, significant dates, the number of times they've binge-watched their favorite show. The idea is to infuse personal energy into the selection. After all, if you're going to pin your hopes on numbers, they might as well be meaningful to you, right? There are stories, yes, actual people, who claim that seeing 1111 led them to unexpected windfalls. Like the woman who bought a scratch-off at 1111 on November 11th and won just enough to cover her rent. Coincidence? Cosmic intervention? Or just a really lucky guess? You decide. Then there's the man who always plays the 1st to the 11th of November 11 and swears he's won small amounts consistently. It's anecdotal, sure, but who doesn't love a good story where the underdog beats the odds? But let's get real for a second. When we feel lucky, we're more likely to take chances. It's a psychological boost. Seeing 1111 might make you feel like the universe has your back, which makes you more confident in your choices. It's like wearing your favorite lucky socks, except, less smelly. This confidence can lead to better decision-making, or at least make you more willing to seize opportunities when they arise. So even if the angels aren't manipulating lottery balls, maybe they're boosting your spirits. Now, let's put on our skeptic hats for a minute. Is seeing 1111 really a message from the cosmos, or are we just noticing it because we're looking for patterns? Humans are great at finding meaning in random events. It's why we see shapes in clouds or think our pet understands us when we talk to them. They totally do, by the way. While it's fun to think 1111 is your golden ticket, it's important to gamble responsibly. The lottery isn't exactly a retirement plan, unless you're incredibly lucky. So maybe buy a ticket or two, but don't empty your savings account. After all, the universe wants you to thrive, not dive into debt. Believing in angel numbers doesn't mean throwing logic out the window. It's about balancing faith with reason. Think of it as using GPS but still keeping your eyes on the road. You wouldn't want to end up in a lake because the GPS said to turn right. So next time you spot 1111, take a moment, pause that Netflix show you've been binge watching, and reflect on what's happening in your life. What are you thinking about at that moment? It might be the universe sending you a gentle ping, or maybe it's reminding you to change that battery in your clock. Use this moment to set clear intentions. Want to start a new project? Learn a language? Finally organize your sock drawer? State it out loud or write it down. There's power in declaring your goals. And who knows, maybe that 1111 sighting is the kickstart you needed. But don't just stop at intentions. Take action. The universe can lead a horse to water, but it can't make it drink. Or, in this case, it can show you 1111, but it can't make you sign up for that pottery class. So go ahead, take that first step. Just maybe wear a smock. Clay can get messy. If you're curious to learn more, consider reaching out to a numerologist or diving into books on the subject. Or heck, watch more of my videos. Shameless plug, maybe, but in all seriousness, expanding your knowledge can only empower you. All right, let's wrap this cosmic journey up. We've explored how 1111 is more than just a quirky numerical coincidence. It's a powerful angel number signaling new beginnings, luck, and perhaps a nudge to buy that lottery ticket. Responsibly, of course. We've delved into numerology, the spiritual significance, and even dipped our toes into the psychology of luck. Personally, I've found that paying attention to these signs adds a layer of magic to everyday life. It's like life's little Easter eggs, hidden surprises that make the game more fun. And who doesn't want a bit more fun? Whether it's 1111 or any other number catching your eye, maybe it's worth giving it a moment's thought. At the very least, it's a great conversation starter at parties. So, have you heard about angel numbers? Boom! Instant intrigue. Now, I'm dying to know. Have you been seeing 1111? Have you acted on it? Did you win the lottery, find true love, or finally get your cat to acknowledge you? Drop your stories in the comments below. Let's get the conversation started. And who knows, maybe someone else's experience will resonate with you. After all, we're all on this cosmic journey together. If you enjoyed this dive into the mystical, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future adventures. Share this with someone who keeps seeing 1111. They might thank you later, or at least think you're psychic. Either way, it's a win-win. Remember, whether you see 1111 or any other sign, the magic isn't just in the number. It's in what you choose to do next. So stay curious, stay open, and may the odds be ever in your favor. And if you do win the lottery after watching this, you know where to find me. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep looking up.